Once upon a time, there was a brave girl named Diana. Diana loved to explore. One day, she discovered a lost city in the middle of a vast desert. The city seemed to be buried under the sands, with its stone walls worn by time. Diana was sure no one had seen this ancient city before. What mysteries are hidden here, she wondered and decided to enter the city. As she stepped inside, Diana found herself in a huge ruin. The city seemed to have been lively once, but now it was silent and abandoned. Diana's heart began to race. But she was brave, and fear had no place in her heart. With each step, it felt as though the walls were whispering old stories. Diana decided to explore the city deeper. After a while, she noticed the door to a crumbling palace. The door, though heavy with age, still opened. Diana pushed it open and entered, wide-eyed. Inside, there was a huge underground passage. Diana decided to follow it. The passage was very complicated, with ancient stones and forgotten murals on every corner. As Diana moved cautiously, she suddenly heard a creak. The door opened. Behind it was a room filled with sparkling treasure. Diana couldn't believe her eyes. The room was full of gold, jewels, precious stones, and ancient scrolls. "This is it!" Diana exclaimed. The lost treasure, but just then, a loud noise came from deep inside the room. Diana's mind went into alarm mode. Is this place safe? She wondered. Taking the treasure seemed easy, but suddenly the doors of the room began to close quickly. Diana tried to pull back, but a trap was triggered. A huge stone block started rising from the floor. Diana began running as fast as she could, trying to avoid being trapped under the falling stones. Fortunately, Diana managed to force the door open at the last moment and dashed out. She had to leave the treasure behind, but her life was more precious. Sometimes, the greatest treasure is survival, she thought.